When I was very young, I thought that if I touched the skin of an old person, it would feel rough. To me, at that age, old people looked scary and possibly mean. The winter of life appeared bleak. As a teen, my first real job was working in the dining room at Wesley Woods. I was asked to serve coffee to Mrs. So-and-so. When I asked what she looked like, they said, "She has gray hair and glasses." I looked out at what seemed to be a vast ocean of gray hair and glasses. Everyone looked alike to me at first. Working at Wesley Woods, I found out I loved being around old people. I say that as if old people are all one thing, knowing perfectly well that oldness is made up of unique people. I've spent a lot of my adulthood being with old people in nursing homes and in their own homes, some of them my family, some of them friends, some of them people I met while visiting those folks. At 59, I'm in the process of becoming old. To people 20 years younger than I am, I look young. I'm sorry. To people 20 years older than I am, I look young. To people 20 years younger, I look old. Aging is not a moral failing. It is the inevitable outward effect of living long enough. As elder care coordinator here at UUCA, I arbitrarily decided that elder care would include people 60 years old and up. Folks have questioned my definition of old jokingly, but have been quick to say that old is someone else, not themselves. If you are 60 years old and up and recoil from the notion that my idea of old includes you, I invite you to consider why. Does it bring to mind infirmity and dependence? That you no longer have beauty, good looks? That you are irrelevant to others? Does it imply you have dementia? Do you remember what you thought of old people and wonder if that's how they think of you? For those of you who are not yet old, I'll let you in on a secret. When you get old, it is surprising how much on your insides you are still young. Or maybe a better way to put it is that you are still you, and though you do usually mature as you get older, there is something essentially you, whether you are 9 or 19 or 59. Most older people aren't in a big hurry. We are more and more ourselves, not trying to impress anyone. Older people have an abundance of love to give and appreciate receiving love and small kindnesses. Old people like to share stories from their lives. Those are our treasures. We have more understanding of the big picture based on years of lived experiences. Old people value who you are authentically. If you're lucky, they may share something of their spiritual lives with you. Old age often means learning to live with disability and limitations. Some people experience poverty in old age. If we were accustomed to power and privilege, we may find out what it feels to be marginalized or vulnerable. Awareness of these changes affords us the opportunity to grow our compassion and understanding about others. I think it is prudent and honest to be aware of the ways that old age may take things away. The challenge is not to be derailed by those losses. There are a lot of us at UUCA who are getting older. So here is how you who are not yet old yet can help. Strive to see us who are aging as whole human beings, with thoughts and memories and feelings, a perspective on life that is of value. Get to know older members. Check on them. Notice if they stop coming to services and let the lay ministers know. Welcome ways that older people can still actively and meaningfully contribute to the life of this congregation. Cherish our graying hair, our wrinkles, our aging bodies. And to you, those of you who are old, we can help by remembering what it is like to be young, by making room for their perspectives, enthusiasms, and ideas. That infusion of their gifts recreates our beloved community. Cherish our younger people. When I was young, winter looked bleak to me. Now that I'm grown, I see the beauty of winter. I know that roots grow deep, that dormant plants in winter are very much alive, and when tended well, will give back abundantly. When we cherish our older members, we grow our capacity to love, deepen our compassion, and strengthen our beloved community.